The pilot was dead. Mid-air. No warning. No backup. And 5 people were staring at a man who had never flown a jet in his life. This isn't a movie. It actually happened. And it's just one of 10 stories where a single person made the difference between life and death. These aren't superheroes. They're real people who didn't freeze, didn't wait, and did the impossible when it mattered most. This is Top 10 Most Unbelievable Real-Life Saves Done by One Person. At number 10. Doug White, the passenger who landed a jet. Florida. 2009, he was flying with his wife and kids when the pilot suddenly slumped over. Gone. No pulse. Mid-air. Doug had flown small planes 20 years ago. But this was a twin-engine King Air. No co-pilot. No training. Just fear. Air traffic control talked him through every move. He held the yoke, shaking. And somehow, landed that plane. Everyone survived. One forgotten skill. 5 lives saved. At number 9. Rick Rescorla, the man who evacuated a skyscraper. New York City. 9/11. While most people stayed put inside Tower 2, Rick Rescorla screamed, "Get out. Now." He didn't wait for orders. He used a bullhorn. He sang to calm people. And he guided nearly 2,700 workers down the stairs. They made it out. He didn't. He went back up, to find more. One decision. Thousands of lives. At number 8. Alfred Smith, the bus driver who drove through fire. Texas. 1989, the school bus caught fire mid-route. Flames started in the back. Smoke rolled in. Instead of stopping in panic, Alfred kept driving, through smoke, through chaos. Until he found a clear space. Then he ran back in. And personally pulled out 11 unconscious kids. One move. Over 20 lives saved. At number 7. Captain Sully, the man behind the miracle on the Hudson. New York. 2009, bird strike. Total engine failure. 155 people on board. Sully had 3 minutes. No engines. And landed a full-size Airbus. In the Hudson River. Everyone survived. One calm brain. 0 deaths. At number 6. Arland Williams Jr. the man who gave away the rescue rope. Washington, D.C. 1982. A plane crashes into an icy river. 6 people cling to wreckage. A rescue rope is thrown. And every time, Arland passes it to someone else. When they came back for him, he was gone. One sacrifice. 5 lives saved. At number 5. Antoinette Tuff, the woman who talked down a school shooter. Georgia. 2013, a teenager storms a school with an assault rifle. Antoinette didn't run. She talked to him. Listened. Said she loved him. And convinced him to surrender. No one died. One voice. Over 800 lives saved. At number 4. Professor Liviu Librescu, the man who held the door. Virginia Tech 2007. 76 years old. A Holocaust survivor. He used his body to hold the classroom door shut. While his students jumped out the window. He was shot 5 times. They lived. One body. 20+ students alive. At number 3. Frank de Martini, the architect who kept breaking doors. Tower 1. 9/11. He didn't wait. He broke down doors. led group after group down the stairs, and went back for more. He didn't make it. Over 70 others did. One instinct. Dozens saved. At number 2. James Harrison, the man with the golden arm. Australia. His blood carried a rare antibody. One that could prevent rhesus disease in newborns. He donated every week, for over 60 years. Doctors estimate he saved 2.4 million babies. One arm. Millions saved. And at number 1. Rick Rescorla, again, the man who climbed back in. After saving 2,700 people. He didn't walk away. He turned back. Went into the smoke. To search for anyone left behind. His last words were, "Today is a good day to die." He never came out. But others did. One man. And the kind of courage most people can't imagine. They weren't born for it. They weren't trained for it. But when the moment came, they moved. They saved. They changed everything. Subscribe to Hidden Truths. Because next time, it might be one person between life and death. And that person could be you.